Hey guys, Riothouse here, and welcome to our 4th episode of Commander the Great War. And when we left off, we had just entered December 1914, and it's winter time now. The lines are getting a little bogged down as both sides settle into their entrenchments, and the war continues on throughout the winter. So, maybe this will be a good time for us to build up our forces before spring arrives. Let's see here. Great Britain, for instance. Quite a lot of production. I'm thinking that we should look at research quickly. If you notice, there's 2 Air Force assembly plants there in Great Britain. That's interesting. 2. Alright, so let's start researching tanks. Tank parts. And can I focus on that? I'm wondering when I focus on that, you can only focus at one at a time, apparently. That's fine. Alright, so we got our research all done. That's good. And then our production, let's focus on our production here. For Serbia, they don't need to build anything. For France, we'll have them hold on to their production points for now. And then Great Britain. Great Britain doesn't have a lot of production itself, but it gets the convoys, which would help out a lot. So I probably don't want to spend everything that Great Britain has, but it would be a good idea to build up forces, especially since we have a flank to protect over here. So let's build another garrison unit. And a couple of infantry units. And that should be enough to hold that line over there. Maybe with some leftovers elsewhere. And then Mighty Russia. Let's have Russia hold where it is for now. Great Britain could increase its ammunition capacity. But they're already at -10 production per turn right now. So we'll leave it as is for now until the next convoy arrives. And let's see here. Yeah, bombard them. That should be okay. And then we plug that hole up, which reminds me I want to move this unit back there, and we'll move the train up to there. And our artillery up as well. And we'll repair that next turn. Come back. We'll get that artillery all fixed up. Hopefully they can hold. Hoping they can. Hoping they can hold too. So these infantry, they're going to be focusing on the line here, or at least trying, hopefully with the assistance of the artillery. Maybe we can push them back. Maybe we can push them back right here. Yeah. Okay. So that's the majority of the fleet moved there. Let's see. I was going to be moving battleship down, that's right. And then this one can go back up to repair. Probably repair it in Brest, I hope. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Get some repairs going there. And then move our convoy up. And they can drop off in Brest next turn. See, that artillery is useless there. I can't reach anybody yet. Hopefully they don't try to take Kuwait during the winter. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. See how things move along here. The Russians are holding pretty well against the Ottomans. That's good. too impressed with those trains anymore. Thought they'd be pretty good, but not very impressed with them. Sir Douglas Haig is one of the most controversial commanders of the war. His aggressive nature, combined with the general neglect to human sacrifice, may prove to be a danger to troops' morale. Alright, let's deploy this man. Danger to troops' morale. I don't know if I want to bring him over here. He might be good for an attack, though. Perhaps against the Ottomans first. Don't really have enough troops to put him in the Ottomans. Here, I'll give him to this unit in Calais. And then Joffrey as well. He can get deployed here near Verdun. His range is actually pretty small. It's interesting. I think we could focus on the Hungarian or the Austrians here. Let's do that. What I'll probably do is, with these extra infantry, we'll probably start shifting the French line down the side. We'll move the garrisons back to the rear areas, and then we can start a general assault. I have quite a few fighters, it seems. We might have to develop more fighter planes ourselves. You can see this convoy over here. There's not a lot I can do. You can't pass through this area, apparently. It's too bad. So sad. ships. Overall, not too bad. The war is kind of calming down now as far as the lines. They're not moving as much anymore. The Russian front still needs some work though. There are gaps in our line, and it's tough for the Russians to push. Not doing so well. Also, I think there are submarines in this game, and I'm just waiting for the German submarines to start popping our ships, and I'm concerned about that as well. Kind of want to place like blocking areas for ships. So Italy might be entering the war. That would be excellent, because that means that we can start putting pressure on Austria. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and end the turn here. If they don't move a unit into that gap, I'm gonna attack that artillery piece right there. Ooh. Oh, they just took a breast. Not a lot I could do there. I should have seen that coming. Rationing. Due to shortages, the British government has introduced food rationing. Arrangements must be made to guarantee an adequate production reserve for the army, and morale may be significantly affected. Interesting. This really sucks, this area right here. I might be able to just drop them off right here. I'll try. Gotta try to plug that hole up. Some of them got through. I don't think Alexandria was worth anything though, however. So should be okay in that regard. There, so all the British troops should be upgraded. Excellent. Alright. Now let's see here. I'm gonna improve British ammunition capacity here. So it's currently producing 5 ammunition every turn. That should help us out. We'll do that every time a convoy comes in until we have a lot of ammunition coming in every turn, so we can start firing those guns. It's important. And then French infantry are ready to deploy. Excellent. Came close to opening up a gap there. Maybe if we had just one more piece of artillery, we could have done that. Something to think about. They are running low on ammunition now, though. What if we start increasing French? 42 production points expand French ammunition. You see, Germany here has 259 points worth of soldiers. That's quite a few, I think. That's what that means. That's how many ground units they have. Really? That's a lot of people. That's a lot of troops. What if we created another fighter plane here? What do I do about the Russian front here? I'm afraid they're gonna snipe my artillery next turn. Bastards. If I bring both these units down to the south here, like off near Cairo, we might be able to start pushing. Pushing back. Or I could open up a front, like what the British did is they landed off an island over here, which really tied up the Ottomans, even more forces of the Ottomans. Alright, so those ships will stay there. Let's go ahead and finish moving our battleships, then we'll end the turn here. Centralized fire control. Seaplane tender. I kind of like that because I'm going to use them to bombard a lot. Then we have steel helmet as well, and entrenchment level. That could be useful. So either a steel helmet or pillboxes. We'll go with steel. Let's just finish the artillery first. Oh yeah, France. They're almost done. Okay. And then Russia. Okay. Alright, end the turn. Another British convoy, or German convoy. So it's over by Porto. They destroyed him. Always happens. I love how they're shifting troops all over the place. They're really just throwing their lives away down there. That's cool. Alright, two more infantry units. One's near Porto. Don't remember exactly where. I have a ship there, scout. Thought it was like right around here. Must have missed it. Hopefully it comes in over here and we're able to pick it off. Let's pay close attention to that. They're down to 6. That's not good. Yeah, they're gonna surround Warsaw. Warsaw's all jacked up right now. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy some infantry near Cairo. We'll use those guys soon enough. Oh, we can place another one in Cairo. Really? Yeah, I think Cairo's gonna be a good place to counterattack the Ottomans. Maybe take Alexandria back first. See if we can surround the units there. Okay. And then, let's see. '51 production for France. France. Yeah, let's go and expand that. So the next one will be 49 points. So we get 6 ammunition every turn. Not too bad. If we get up to 10, then we can start firing off our artillery every single turn. Oh, these guys aren't even entrenched right now. Hell yeah, we're gonna attack. Hell yeah. The French come in and finish them off. Alright. Cool. So we got some damage in there. The Ottomans are really throwing their guys at Serid Kamish. That's fine with us. Okay. Good. I'm looking forward to next turn against the Ottomans. Let's see. Any upgrades? Yeah. Any more upgrades anywhere? Okay. Any more boats? I think I'll leave one ship out here to hunt for convoys. And try to get that battleship down there. Other than that, I think we're pretty good. British artillery hasn't fired, and French, we can fire artillery next round. So, yeah, we'll just have to work on getting more resources there. Okay, so last turn here. You see, they're not doing any damage to us anymore. Now that the lines are drawn. Oh, they're gonna surround them. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna lose that place. And it looks like they're gonna surround Warsaw. Oh no. Oh, we lost Warsaw. Not good. Warsaw has fallen. The capital of Poland, and the third largest city in the Russian Empire, has been taken by the Central Powers. And look at that, hydro-pneumatic howitzers, bam. And Alexei Everett, while possessing skill at conducting stoic defenses, lacks the abilities to manage effective offenses. Yeah, we'll go ahead and deploy him though. Good defenses, lack of offense though. This is difficult, very difficult. We just don't have enough troops here as Russians right now. We might need to fall back. Create a line back here. I hate to do it, but we might have to do that. Some delaying actions, and our armies are pretty much split up. I'll have him command the defense of this army here. Yeah, I think it's time we think about pulling back here. Or wait. Yeah, let's give him some damage. Ah! Take that. I think we're gonna lose that train. Not a lot we can do about that. I feel like Russia they're not making a lot of production anymore. Just too bad. I have a lot of troops out on the field now. But I think that they should have more. Feels like they should. They're gonna get stomped down here unless we do something about the Ottoman Empire soon. many, many more to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end Let's Play here. It's been a lot of fun. We'll pick up in the next episode. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm Riothouse. Take care.